Welcome back. I'm Black. He's Dang Lars. And this is our official movie review of Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I seen it. You seen it. I got my score. What's your score?
I watched it. I give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Yep.
Not the worst I've ever seen. Going into it, I had low expectations
Okay.
because the Rotten Tomatoes, the critics were just killing it. They gave it 0%, which is like, really, come on. But so going in, I didn't have high expectations to begin with, but then with knowing that on top of it, to be honest, I was dreading watching it. Then I watched it. Didn't really. It was all right. I mean, it's really basic comedy. I mean, I get what they're saying. It's not smart comedy by any means. It's real slapstick, like physical comedy. But I enjoyed myself. I mean, hour and a half long. I wouldn't recommend going to watch it.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't spend money on it in the theater. Definitely wouldn't recommend that. If you're really into Kevin James, maybe Redbox it, watch it on demand. But overall, unless you're, like I said, in one of those two categories, I mean, I really like Kevin James, but I think everyone else should probably just watch it on TV, catch it on TV, because you're not missing out. It's one of those ones you just kind of watch it when it's on, and you'll laugh a little bit. You'll have an enjoyable experience, but it doesn't really. I mean, that's really it. I mean, what'd you think of it?
I seen it. 6. I give it a
6,
score
okay.
of 6. Given the fact I wasn't expecting much out of it, and also given the fact you don't go watch it at the AMC theater.
Or any theater?
AMC, that's what it's
That's
my
Should I get
thing.
paid by MC now?
That's my thing.
Some bonus money.
That's my thing is AMC.
What would you give it if? So how many points is that? 1 or 2 points?
I'll probably subtract a good 2 points
2
away
points.
from it. But if you don't go see it in the theaters, you wait for it on TV, or you Redbox it in a night where you're sick or bored, whatever, you'll enjoy it. It's definitely like a 6. A lot of chuckling. You might break out and laugh a few times, but the movie is basically funny throughout. It's not really I don't know, it's not really all that deep comedy. It's just basically the whole making fun of fat people comedy. But this guy's not just fat. This guy is like, he's intense. He moves well. He like, I think that's part of the humor that I got out of it, was this guy is so big and yet he moves like he's like 180 pounds or something. He's nice. He's funny, and I like Kevin James. So, other than that,
I thought you were gonna say Kevin Bacon.
I like Kevin.
I like Kevin Bacon a lot.
I enjoyed the movie. I had a few chuckles out of it, but wait for it on TV while you're sick or something. You'll enjoy it more that way, because you'll bring your spirit up. See this big guy run around.
But not too sick though. I think if you're too sick, you get depressed.
No, you'll still enjoy it. No matter how sick you are, you'll enjoy this movie if you watch it at home
To a limit, I
on
think.
TNT or something.
TNT. Sponsored by TNT too.
That's right.
TNT.
TNT is sponsoring.
We
it.
know drama.
Is that what TNT
I think
is?
so. I don't know.
Oh,
NBA playoffs right now. But yeah, let's go into spoilers.
You
I mean,
spoil
it's
it.
not a lot to the movie. I mean, I can pretty much sum it up pretty quick here. Movie starts. He's getting divorced. Apparently, the first one,
He got married.
he got married. 6 days later, she's divorced him. That's all they're really saying about it. They're really saying why. So who knows?
They
No one
probably
cares.
couldn't pay her for the second one.
Yeah, maybe. Then, like, within 5 minutes, he loses his mom. She gets hit by a milk truck.
That's right.
R.I.P. Dead. And he gets invited to go to Las Vegas for a mall cop conference. He's a mall cop.
Yep.
Takes his daughter. They go to Vegas. While there, they stumble into a big heist. There's some criminal elements. They're stealing.
Security, of course. They got
stealing.
criminal.
They're stealing art, and his daughter she sees it, so she gets taken as hostage. So he has to save the day, and that's pretty much the whole movie. I mean, that sums it up.
Yep.
But favorite scene?
My favorite scene is, well, I got a few, maybe 2 favorite
Okay.
scenes.
It wouldn't be your favorite if you have 2.
Well, my top scene is basically when basically bad guys are after him. He gets in a little confrontation with one young fella. He tries to headbutt this
He
young.
announced it.
He pronounced the moves he was gonna do, and he tried to
He announced the move.
headbutt this motherfucker like 3 times. He missed,
He said, "Oh, okay."
but the
Funny.
movements is hilarious, and also he got in a fight with this goddamn peacock. Or
Oh
something.
yeah.
and this man is playing the piano, watching him get his ass
in like a nice
Yep.
like outdoor like
Gazebo.
wedding gazebo kind of thing.
getting his ass beat by this bird. This man is just playing the piano, watching him get his ass
We'll
beat.
help him.
But I found those hilarious. But throughout the whole movie got funny scenes in it. It's not really like, if you don't like dumb comedy, you won't like it, but it is funny to me.
Yeah, no, I'd say the second half definitely has more laughs than the first half. But it's not like the first half is bereft of any humor. But my favorite scene is he has a gang of flunkies that also are mall cops, and they square off in a hallway with pretty much the criminal element, the gang, not outside the leader. And they get into a pretty good action scene. I mean, they do slow motion fighting. But they're all like old and like fat on Paul Blart's team, so it's kind of funny. But my main guy, he's got one guy on his team, old guy.
The Indian man is
Indian,
sleeping, man.
he's sleeping. Yeah, he's asleep through most of it. He wakes up. He's got on the cape, and Kevin James' character Paul Blart, he's like, "Hey man, why do you got a cape on?" And he's like, "I just came from the barbershop. Like, I heard the fight was coming."
You gotta keep it clean.
And this big dude puts the cape over his head and just slams him against the wall.
Knocks him out for a little bit.
And then he puts the cape over a little girl later. So that's funny. It's a good fight scene. I thought I was entertained, but I mean, really, other than that, I mean, there's laughs throughout. There's some funny scenes. I mean, other people may find other scenes funny. You know, when he tases that one guy a lot. For a while.
Well, it was 5-second intervals for the taser.
Yeah, and he kept tasing him. He kept tasing him.
Like, come on, man.
And then before the battle, the big fight out, he realized, because he'd already put down like maybe 4 of them. He realized, oh, I'm non-lethal. So they're all still back there, all waiting to get him at the end, because they're trying to kill him, and he's just incapacitating them, so they're still fine.
Shooting
He's like, oh man, I should have went lethal.
Shooting beanbags.
Yeah, and he has a couple tricks. Like he shoots the
marbles.
Not the the marbles don't do anything. That seems pretty funny. He shoots the marbles, and they just fall. The guy's useless. But then he shoots the gun, the glue gun, and it just encapsulates his own feet. He just gets himself stuck.
It's a cartoonish comedy.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely. I mean, you're not. There's nothing original about it. Let's be honest, but it is what it is. I mean, like you said, I think you're right. I mean, I think we agree that best to catch it on TV if you like comedies.
What'd you think about that a little fling with the hotel manager? You know,
I kind of wasn't really rooting for Paul Blart, 'cause I thought he was a bit of an asshole.
what?
He was pretty cocky for being
Was it not right?
And then he was being an asshole to his daughter. She wanted to go to UCLA. He's like, no, I need you to stay close to go to like. He was promoting like
he was a loner. He lost his mom, he lost his wife.
That's selfish.
He is a little selfish, but he
He
learned.
wanted her to go like community college. She got into UCLA.
It's called character development. You start off selfish, and at the end you let go, you grow.
What did he really grow?
Yeah, he said to go to UCLA, didn't he?
Yeah, but I don't. He was still an asshole.
And he let the girl go, didn't he?
He let her go, but really, I wasn't buying that to begin with.
She wasn't either. She wasn't.
You saw that man.
He was an impressive man.
You saw that man.
He was one of my favorite characters,
good.
man. He was crying at the end.
He was so confused, like why? When he was giving the speech,
keynote.
He's like, not everyone can do this, and he's in the back like,
yes,
no, literally anyone can do it. So be a mall security guard. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, it was. I don't know if that really. I didn't really like. Basically, until we talked about the plot, I didn't enjoy myself.
I enjoyed it.
But when he was just fighting people, it was like Home Alone to me.
Yeah.
Because he was like a little kid. Like I didn't expect him to win any fights. He was like Macaulay Culkin to me. Like he's gonna lose. This is gonna be over shortly.
He was kicking ass and taking names. I liked it. It was enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean it was what it was. I mean,
yeah,
comedy. But yeah, like, unless you have anything else, I think
that's
we'll wrap
it.
it up.
Watch it on TNT.
As always, please feel free to leave your comments below, and subscribe to the channel.